What's up, folks? NYKF31 here, Madden 17, MUT salary cap ranked, leaderboard update time. This was a difficult game. This guy I've played before. He's ranked in the top 50. I've beaten him a few times in a row now, and you want to tell like he's playing with a lot of frustration. He really wanted to win this game, but it is what it is. He goes over the top to McCaffrey. I kind of went brain dead there on my user, but we're going to see how this one plays out. I need a couple of things on this particular team. I have the gold Willie Brown there, one of the gold Willie Browns, and Tyron Matthew in the slot. I have Cam Chancellor and his 52 cap being completely worthless. I have Olivier Vernon and the motivator Olivier Vernon and the team of the week Khalil Mack. And I have Lewis Nix, bronze Lewis Nix at my nose. I need to get him out of there. He just does not do a very good job. Even with the motivator, Olivier Vernon boosting his block shedding up, it's only about 83. And what I've seen is that guys who are smart, they're beefing up their offensive lines, and he just can't hang. So we got to make a change there. But I'm playing the high point pass to Jimmy Graham all the way. When I did those past two plays, I had spotlight on McCaffrey, and then I looked at to see what Graham was doing. The first play, he ran a little bubble screen, and we were all over it. And the second play, I kept the spotlight on McCaffrey, and then I just booked toward Graham and got the INT. So we're on offense here, is running nickel blitz. The frustrating thing about nickel blitz is that it seems like different formations. You got to do different things to block it. There's no consistency on how to pick it up, which will generally work. Like that time there, I did the old slide protect and had the half back block the opposite way, and the back actually did cross the formation, but he went inside. Khalil Mack is so good. And on the next play, I took a one-on-one shot there on fourth down. I would have liked to have gotten a better user animation with Kelvin Benjamin. He's the motivator version. He's got like 95 or 96 spec catch, and I just got a bad animation there, but it turned out to be not too bad. It turned out to be the equivalent of a punt anyway, so it is what it is. So he's doing the usual stuff, corner striking. He's going to go auto motion Y cross. He has one of the crossers wide open, but I make a beeline to Sammy Watkins. He forces it in there. Vernon got into his face a little bit. I think he may have gotten hurried there. I get the INT. We're going to run Bronzebo Jackson here. Again, he's still sticking in this nickel blitz 2. He's not coming out of it. Third and 5. I go conservative here. I try to run it. He anticipates that and shoots the gap. So I will settle for the field goal attempt. Back on D. I feel pretty good. We get an INT there on the collision. Anthony Barr being Johnny on the spot. And here I make a mistake. HY option. I have a pesky habit of being a little bit too greedy. And I didn't expect Hopkins to break off the square. And I thought it was going to keep on going a little bit further. But I had the option route stick open underneath. And I got to stop doing that. Just a bit of a. I got greedy there and I paid the price. Can't do stuff like that. And look at Anthony Barr. That's the gold Anthony Barr doing stuff like that. He is so good. So good. Flanker close. This is not a formation I use very often. I need to use it more. It picks up the nickel blitz, and I do run the bench. You have bench and you have smash. So I just kind of pick the side I feel I have the better matchup on. Since the blitz came from the left, I just ran the bench out there, right where he vacated. Look at that bulldozing I'm getting, boy. I love this O line. Darius goes rumbling there. Running 60 slide. Randy Moss is one on one. And he comes down with it, but he can't stay in bounds. So the half runs out there. He comes out an onside kick. I don't know why he did that, but, whatever. That's his decision. So I wanted to come out in a bubble screen here from under center. But I figure I have a light box here to the right. We'll run it. Again, great blocking. Can't complain about 8 carries for about 40 yards. Switch square in. He's fortunate Randy Moss does not come down with this, so I'm gonna have to settle for another field goal. Just take my points. I'm playing good defense. Just take my points and put the pressure on him to have to answer. Mix in some man coverage here. Again, that's Gold Willie. He's just not going to hold up. But I got to mix up looks here against guys like this. I can't show him the same thing. Olivier Vernon is just a little bit late, and I can't believe that got through. I thought I had it. He's going to go no huddle. He's in gun bunch now. I like to take that spy in the cover three drop and play games with him. Sometimes I'll drop him deep. Sometimes I'll man him up. Sometimes I'll bluff blitz him. Again, Vernon's a little bit late. He's got Anthony Munoz there on the left side, and he's got Bulaga on the right. So I'm not going with tanked tackles here. And this is where having Lewis Nix hurts me right up the middle. He's just not strong enough. And again, same thing. So I am down. He's in gang up on the inside zone. We're going to go shotgun counter, and look at this. Let's go. Just got to be able to run both directions out of the gun. If you can only run one direction, it makes things really, really difficult. 60 go. He jumps on Hopkins with two guys. That's Moss one-on-one, and Larry Wilson. You're just too small, buddy. Too small. We're going to go play action here. Play action wide receiver in. He jumps in really aggressively with his user middle linebacker. And I have Randy Moss there wide open. This is the Randy Moss show right now. And we're going to power it in from under center. We're going to go for two. We're going for Moss all the way on the high point pass here. We're getting the Randy ratio on. We're up. We're back up again. 14-7 good guys. Sammy Watkins was kind of hurting me. I didn't let him go off of McCaffrey or Graham. I didn't let Tyreek Hill get into space very much. So that really basically left Sammy Watkins. And, he forced a couple to him, but you got to give up something. Tyreek Hill's not going to win a contested balls like that. I had Tyrann Mathieu there. He hits Watkins again on the shallow cross. So I got a bone up here. Here I get fortunate. I knew he was going to run the high point to Graham, but I just kind of overran it a little bit, but he does not get the TD. They rule him out. Same thing's coming again. It's going to McCaffrey. I'm right there, and it goes off the goalpost after the deflection. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and I secure the W there. So we are going to get all the way up to 118. We got 1 week to go up about 40 or 50 points. It's doable. And I'm going to keep on grinding. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.